Good morning. So checking on the chickens first thing this morning. Make sure that they got food and water, which, I did this last night too. And that everybody is okay. So we have our baby chicks. So we call them little chicks and big chicks. And the bigger ones, we actually had our first injury yesterday. I had that set up like starting a garden spot there. And it has been extremely windy, so it fell over. Excuse the messes, but we live here. So we had the chicken, separated over. The chicken's still inside. I honestly just wasn't sure. I've never taken care of an injured chicken before. And I talked to a friend as well. But the chicken's doing pretty good today so far. So she said that chickens can withstand, a good bit of stuff. So that's encouraging. So letting the big chicks out. So today is Nathan's surgery day. So we were getting ready to load up for that. Sorry, I'm a little wonky. And have all the kids accounted for with little kids are going to my mom's house. Big kids are doing their mission week. Middle kids are going to VBS and then going to a friend's house afterwards. And then I will pick them up. So it is an outpatient surgery. So juggling all the things today. But obviously I have to take care of the chicks before we leave. Come on. Say good morning. Surgery ready. You ready?
Guess so.
You nervous? I get to take care of you.
Is that any different than any other day?
All right, so it is now much later. They just took him back. They are running just a wee bit behind schedule, just a little bit. It's just kind of expected in these situations. He's hangry. He's getting hungry. He hasn't eaten since 10 o'clock last night, and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But they took him back. I'm actually going to run down the road to the doctor's office to drop off the paperwork that's needed for Nathan to supply to his, job and all that stuff. So, since it's right down the road and we don't have, good internet at the house, and this is about 45 minutes away from our house. So I was like, I can do that when they take him back. Honestly, I should have just left a while ago and done it. So I'm going to do that. The surgery doesn't take too long. He's pretty confident it's the tear now, not a full repair. So we're hoping for that. So I'm going to run and get this done. And then, we'll get him and get the kids and then head home. It's a major juggling act today. I'm hungry myself. I might stop and get something to eat too. Have I mentioned that I feel like I'm in a juggling act today? I really do. It's all working out. Our friends have been amazing. They've got some of our kids. Miley's with some friends, and my little kids, Camden and Kinley, are with my mom. So just a lot of juggling happening. And we actually had to sign, Nathan had to sign a waiver because he could not get his wedding ring off. He tried for like 20 minutes last night, soaking it in ice, doing lotion. We tried the string trick, all of it, could not get the ring off for nothing. So but thankfully it doesn't cause an issue with the type of surgery that he's having. So it was okay, but it's just also kind of funny. I was like, do you want to get it cut off and get it resized? And he said no. That would bother me. I don't like anything super tight, so that would bother me. But anyways, okay, gonna run in, drop off this paperwork. Hopefully that goes well, and then he hopefully will be done soon. I'm a little nervous, but keeping busy helps too, All right, y'all, so we are back home. Nathan's surgery went well. We did have to wait quite a while, but that's okay. It's just how, things go. It was the tear, where they cut out the tear and just kind of clean it out. So his recovery should be about 6 weeks, which, is the better end of the deal. He will already be in physical therapy on Friday. So in 2 days, he'll be there. He was able to hobble out of the surgery center and hobble into the house. He is now in bed with his knee up. We had a good bit of a drive home. Plus, you know, we had to get the little kids from my mom's house, get the other kids from my friend's house. So I think, you know, I mean, we told the doctor we live an hour away, but so he needs to stay in bed and, you know, keep it elevated. So that is good. Okay. It's in that black tote right over there. Do you see it? That black tote? Yeah. Yep. Thank you. So we're out here doing chicken chores for the evening. Check on them. And the little chicks need food. They had food this morning, but I don't know. We're having a problem where like they're going through more food than what they should be as far as like spilling it and stuff. So we got to remedy some stuff. But check on these chicks. And actually, so we have been like in a drought, okay? Like we have had no rain for well over a month. It kind of drizzled yesterday, not enough to like say, yay, we got some rain. But today it rained and you need help. Sorry, Reagan needs help opening the chicken feed one. We got, for the little chicks, I got the mason jar holder one. Maybe that's why we're going through more food. They should be big enough soon to go with these. So chicken distractions. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, we have been in a drought, like no rain. Well, it rained today, which is so good. The dirt road has not been favorable so it's like dirt roads are bad whenever there's a lot of rain, and then it's just as bad when there's no rain because the dirt essentially turns into sand. I hope that makes sense. And you know, it's just very soft. So, but as I was walking out here, I see a lot of my stuff got blown around, like stuff that I had staked in the ground. My windmill, so we've had a lot of heavy wind. My windmill, I think might be toast, which I really like that thing. It got blown over and it looks bent. I'm hoping that like we can salvage it and like maybe attach it to some wood or something. Anyways, so chicken distractions, garden distractions, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm tired. We are going to just veg the rest of the evening. Yeah, and that's it. So my friends fed the middle kids. The little kids, I've making them something to eat now. They said that they were hungry, but so the middle kids, Jackson was there, but now he's at church and he'll get a ride home with Taylor. So Jackson, Logan, Reagan, Harper, Drew were at our friend's house, and she blessed us so much by watching them, and she fed them dinner. I was like, thank you. So anyways, a lot going on. Recovery time. Check on the chicks, and then we are going to veg for the rest of the evening. Oh goodness. So my neighbor, which I don't have very many neighbors out here, was out talking to me and offered me some bird netting for my tomato plants. He said that out here, he's like, you got to cover them up or you're not going to get any tomatoes. And that he actually saw some birds at the tomatoes the other day. So that was very sweet and a blessing. I was like, yes, thank you so much. I mean, I need all the advice. You know, gardening is just different out here. You know, there's more birds and stuff, but I'm determined, you know, to figure this thing out. So I didn't finish my whole thought process. A lot of things, you know, happening at once. Reagan needed my help with chickens, and the neighbor stopping and chit-chatting for a little bit. So it was funny whenever Nathan was coming out of recovery, he was fully awake by the time that I saw him. And I was like, how are you? And he goes, my knee hurts. And I was like, you don't say. It just cracked me up. But he's doing very good. So he will be down, but not like completely bedridden. So he will start, you know, moving around and stuff and be in physical therapy, which is good. I did ask, because it's his right knee, like, when can he drive? And they were like, oh, that's a good question. I don't know. We'll have to ask the surgeon. I was like, okay. And by this point, the surgeon was gone for the day. So we got to find that out. Obviously not for, I would imagine, maybe 2 weeks is what I was thinking. I don't know. We will find out. But so I'm going to finish taking care of these chickens, and I'm still going to water the garden because I know that we got rain, but everything still looks really dry. And since it has been so dry, everything just still needs water. To mention, I was out of breath because I'm dragging hose to get over here to the chicken coop because I got to clean it up. So that's why I was out of breath. We need to get another hose for the back of the house because that's a whole lot closer than this one. It reaches. It's good. I just got to drag it out here. There we go. Okay, look at this. This is that purple pepper. Isn't that so cool? It was greeny with like spots of purple, but I guess it got enough sunlight. And I don't know what's going on with that thing. I don't know. It looks kind of funky, don't it? I don't know. We'll just leave it. And those 2 tomatoes I do believe could be picked.
Are there cherry tomatoes?
Yeah, they're kind of...
Mushy?
No, they're hard. You want to try one? Not the best idea that I had. But the chicken coop is clean.
Oh, Mom, look.
Yeah, no, put it in this bin, please. Yeah. Woo! I stepped in a hole. Well, that was fun. Oh, that was some chicken wrangling action. I don't know if it was a good idea to clean out the coop right now or not, but all right, you got to make sure that lid clicks on, okay? On all sides. It's okay. Oh! I got to wash my hands. But the chicks like to hide underneath the coop when we have them out. So that was fun. But we got them all in. Chicken coop is cleaned. My goodness, so it's time to go inside. So it was bound to happen. I've been gone all day. Left the house at 8:30 this morning. You know, it's VBS week. Dirt road, I was just talking about it. I pretty much got ran off the road by someone else that was coming. But I'm stuck. So a friend that lives here, thankfully they are home and they're gonna come help us. But country life, right? So yeah, it's pretty much one way right now. And I was coming, you know, this way and the car was kind of blazing a little fast. So I had no choice but to get over and I knew immediately I was gonna get stuck. So yeah, fun times. Jackson and Logan walked home because they were gonna get a board and a shovel, but my friend's son's coming with a tractor. Praise the Lord. Good job, Jessica. Good job. Never a dull moment. So I said that a bit. It's like 1 o'clock now. So no, it's 2 o'clock. And I was stopping by the pharmacy to try to get Nathan's meds, and they're closed from 1:30 to 2 for lunch. So I wasn't able to get them. So I was going to come home real quick, drop off the kids, and then run back up there. You know, it's just, oh my goodness. So it's the next day in case y'all didn't catch that. But yeah, so I don't know what I could have done with them coming so fast. I guess maybe honk and like try to stop, and maybe I just could have backed up. But I don't even know where a safe spot to land because all that's soft too. I honestly don't know. It's just one of those things. It happens. And I'm remembering now, one of y'all commented and said kitty litter. So I need to make sure that I have kitty litter with me. What do you have a bag of kitty litter for? Just in case we get stuck. So it's just cracking me up. I called Nathan. I mean, he obviously can't help me. He's been at home and I'm like, I'm trying to get home. And now we're stuck. But I'm so thankful that we have a friend down the road that has a tractor that can help us get out of this fluff. Oh, there's a truck coming too. But then I realized, because I called Nathan, I was like, well, maybe, you know, if I get the truck and bring it down here. He doesn't even have the truck. Taylor has it. That was fun. Got it out. I'm home. Safe. I don't remember at what point I told the kids to just walk home. Little kids were kind of getting cranky. I mean, I had the AC going and all that, but you know, so they walked home. But very thankful for our friends coming and saving me. They saved the day. Thank you so much. Whew. Post-op day
Physical therapy.
2. Yeah. You're heading to physical therapy
Yep.
for the first time. I'm your chauffeur.
Yep.
That's different. How you feeling?
It's sore.
Yeah.
My foot looks a little swollen.
Yes.
Because I think I'm doing too much.
He is. Like, tell him to sit down.
Got too many kids to sit down.
No, I've got this.
Yeah, you know how to get the van stuck.
That's a whole nother story. Okay, let's go on in. Home resting after physical therapy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get you some ice.
And some Tylenol since I haven't had any.
Yep, I will get that. Have you had anything to eat? I'll get you. What do you want?
I just want Tylenol ice right now.
Okay.
So, messy hair, don't care, dirt on my face. I was working in the garden this evening. So, it is Sunday. I was editing this video and I realized I didn't close it out. So, I was like, well, y'all are just going to get late night, tired, messy Jessica to close out this video. Nathan is doing really good. So, surgery was Wednesday. It's Sunday. So, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, day 4. And yesterday he did stay in bed most of the day. I have been on him like, you have got to just rest. And today, I mean, he definitely rested today as well, but he didn't stay in bed all day. He's up watching a movie with the older kids now. So as I'm trying to edit a video, but he is doing really good. So thank you guys so much for your prayers. You know, we're chugging along, getting through this. His post-op appointment is tomorrow. And then I believe his next physical therapy is Tuesday. I'm pretty sure that's right. So yeah. And earlier, whenever I was outside, I was trying to like give a clear update of, you know, how his surgery went. And I'm sure, you know, y'all understand. I obviously have a lot of interruptions. And my primary focus is my kids, not, you know, filming. So I will stop filming and answer the kids about, you know, whatever, or help them with whatever they need to. That's just important to me and my family, you know, like that's my focus. But sometimes whenever that happens, my thought process ends up all jumbled because I'm getting interrupted naturally. And so, you know, what I thought I was going to say, I end up forgetting and I get distracted. So as I'm editing this video, I was like, oh my goodness, I am all over the place. I was just trying to give an update of how his surgery went. And then I ended up talking about how there's no rain, and which is true. I mean, it's something that we've been talking about a lot because it is causing some problems like with the dirt road. I obviously ended up getting stuck. Isn't that crazy? Because I was talking about it. And then the next day I got stuck. So anyways, I'm just leaving it because it's real life. It's what happened, you know, mom life. It's like having a conversation with, you know, a friend, and a kid comes in and, you know, needs help. And it's like, well, what was I saying again? Anyway, so I do apologize because I'm sure sometimes it's hard to just follow me. But it's also what I have in this journey of, you know, my motherhood. My kids are going to be my primary focus. So with that said, Nathan's surgery did go good. His post-op has been going good as well. And physical therapy went really good too. It did wear him out that day. It really did. I would say he seems to be doing better. But I know that first physical therapy day wore him out. So we will see what happens on Tuesday. But thank you guys so much. Again, I hope that you all could follow me. But anyway, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with us and just being there with your support and prayers. We appreciate you all so much. And we'll see y'all in the next video.